Let me show how to install somac server nowadays. For that I will need setup of somac server, data files and SQL server. I already downloaded them, so let me begin. First of all, we begin with the somac server. For that we will unpack it and start the installation. We will skip the SQL server because this SQL server will not be installed on the system. It will fail. Okay, now we see that somac server is installed. It's installed in default location somac server, and if we will start this, then it will not log in into the system because no SQL server exists. So now we must install SQL server. I already downloaded this one. This is version 2012. We choose new server installation. I already have some servers installed, but this instance name is not installed. Okay, so we can choose all of this, but actually we need only the database engine service. Now the instance name I told. I have already two instances, but I need instance named SQL Express. And by default it is installing with the name SQL Express. We can actually enable the SQL Server browser, but we will not in this time. I maybe show you later where we can enable it if we require. And I actually will choose a mixed mode. In mixed mode, SQL Server has server authentication, and I will set password for server authentication. It's not needed currently in this somac setup, but I just want another user to be super admin with this password. Now we proceed with the installation. Okay, installation ready. For this video I skipped the update, but it's better to update Windows update to update SQL Server as well. Okay, for now we have installed the SQL Server, and let me try to start the somac server again. By default there is no password, and you see that it's telling that it cannot be upgraded, non-release version. That's okay. You must have these files as well, and let me copy them into the folder, installed folder of somac server. data. These files originally made for SQL Server 2005, and that's why they do not suit here. So I put new files here, and let me start somac server again. Now it started, and let me just for fun add another terminal into this installation. For that I must know my IP address. I will choose CMD 157. Now I am on controller, and I am telling controller that it must send information to this IP address. And I also will check that I'm listening in the correct IP address. And you see that my controller went online. Let me download guests from this controller. Okay, so guests already downloaded into the server. I will let you show the last thing, that in computer management now we will have the network services running SQL Server, SQL Express. Now Chiyo somac software works with this instance. However, it holds its own files in local data in here. This is a database. That's it.